Good morning, children. We are now in the conclusion part of the story, The 100 Dresses. This is from First Flight and Class 10 English CBSE. Now, children, we are in the conclusion, means what happened so far. You all know that Vanda Petronsky has left the place, and the two girls, Peggy and Maddie, are really searching for her to ask for excuses. And in fact, Peggy has forgotten, but Maddie couldn't forget what all has happened, the insults or whatever teasing they had been doing so far. Okay, now a letter came from Vanda Petronsky to the teacher, and she read the letter. One what she said, all the 100 paintings, all the 100 dresses painted by her or for her friends, but the special one, that is the two dresses which she says is the, see the letter, you can understand. See, that is, I would like that girl Peggy to have the drawing of the green dress with the red trimming, and Mary to have the blue ones. Okay, so this is the letter. So whether she has forgiven them is not given in any other place, but everywhere she is the situation is she is Maddie is little confused about the letter. Okay, now they came home and they Maddie put it in her wall, and what happened next we will see now. Tears blurred her eyes, and she gazed for a long time at the picture. Then hastily she rubbed her eyes and studied it intently. The colors in the dress were so vivid that she had scarcely noticed the face and head of the drawing. But it looked like her, Maddie. It really looked like her own mouth. Why, it really looked like her own self. Vanda had really drawn this for her. Excitedly, she ran over to Peggy. Understood, children? So the dress, everybody was concentrating and they were totally intended to see the colors and the designs of the dress. In that, mild face is also there, and she came to understand who Maddie came to understand from the shape of the mouth that it is none other than herself. Okay, and Vanda has really made it for her. It's not today, it is not yesterday, or that time when she has painted itself, she has painted that picture for her. And she didn't know why it really looked like her own self. Vanda, it's excitement for her. Vanda had really drawn this for her. Now she understood that she has, uh, when they were together, when she was studying in room number 13, when she was regularly coming from Boggin Heights to the school, at that time itself she has done this painting to her. So excited, what is the emotion of Maddie here? Excitement. Excitedly she ran over to Peggy. Peg, she said, let me see your picture. I want to see her picture, because what she saw in her picture, she wanted to know whether the same sort of a thing is there in her picture also. What's the matter? Asked Peggy as they clattered up in her room, where Vanda's drawing was lying face down on the bed. It was facing down the bed means what? It was kept in a altar position, like it was facing the bed. Okay, so Maddie carefully raised it. Okay, she kept it up. Look, she drew. You. That's you, she exclaimed. And there also there is a picture of Peggy. And her face and the head and the face of this picture did look like Peggy. Exactly, the face, the resemblance are very much coinciding with the Peggy. What did I say? Said Peggy. She must have really liked us anyway. See, really she liked us. Why did you think that she hates us and all? She really liked us. Yes, she must have, agreed Maddie. And she blinked away the tears that came every time she thought of Vanda standing alone in the sunny spot in the schoolyard, looking stolidly. What is stolidly? You remember the word? How many times we say stolidly? Because there is nobody to accept her. It was like she was no sort of emotions in the face, looking stolidly. over and a group of laughing girls as she walked off, and she said, "Sure, 100 of them all lined up." So Maggie becomes too emotional in the towards the end, and almost the tears were ready to come at any time, because she always the picture of Wanda walking up the um, sunny spot of the schoolyards, how she used to come lonely, stolidly, without any sort of emotions in her face, whether she's happy, whether she's sad, nothing, nobody knows. How she walked off, how she said, "Sure of the 100 dresses all lined up in my closet." Everything is coming again and again, and almost her eyes were full of tears. She becomes emotional. But one way, I think so. I think you also may agree with me that the girl really liked Peggy and Maddie in spite of them doing all those things. In fact, she did not think that they are trying to tease her or trying to pull her or anything. She really liked her. Did you find this? Maybe that is the reason why she has particularly written in the letter that this painting is for her and this is for her, and so that when they see that, they will understand that she had no sort of anger or hatred towards them. Understood, children, how beautifully she has expressed her feelings through the paintings, and that too which was done long back. Okay, children. Now, coming to the oral comprehension, I need to tell you about this lesson. This is going to be really a very important topic for you, because a number of questions are expected from this. You have the part one, part two. Last time also, you can note down. You can already, we have discussed actually every class. So, comprehension check. Comprehension check is okay, but how you are going to be questioned in the this one, maybe an essay type also, or it can be in a 4 mark also. So we need to be ready for both the types of questions. Okay, so here you see, what did the girls write to Wanda? You remember, they wrote a letter. Yes. What letter? And if the X's and lots of love, same thing you have to write. Did they get the reply? Did they? No. What did they do? They sent it to you remember, the post office. They sent it to the heights so that it reached her. But after some time, they did not get anything. Who was more anxious for the reply, Peggy or Maddie? Definitely it was Maddie. In fact, Peggy has forgotten. How do you know? Because of the emotion she was every time thinking that she has done a mistake of no cowardly. She had not raised a voice against Peggy. How did the girls know Vanda liked them? Through that picture. Okay, that they had, even though they had teased her, how, why? Because of the picture, which is dedicated. She has dedicated those picture to these two girls. From that, we can want to know. Why do you think Vanda's family moved to a different city? Do you think that they are, you understood the reason? It is because of the names. You remember how the children, and in other cities, big cities, everybody had funny names, so nobody was scared. Do you think life there was different to that? No, they were so simple, and everything was different. Maddie thought her silence was as bad as Peggy's teasing. Was she right? True. Because where you are supposed to, that showed her cowardice. She should have spoken up. Okay. Peggy says, "I never thought she had the sense to know we were making fun of her anyway. I thought she was too dumb, and gee, how she can draw." What led Peggy to believe that Vanda was dumb? Because she did not. You remember the usage of the word used, stolidly. The way she behaved, who moved was the Vanda was stolidly. She did not show any sort of emotion. So Peggy took her as a dumb creature. Did she change her mind opinion? Definitely, because when she saw the amazing pictures, she understood the inside of her. Okay. What was important decision of Maddie make? That once she when what why did she have to think hard to do so? That she wanted to go up and see whether she is there. Okay. Why do you think Wanda gave Maddie and Peggy the drawings for the dress? Why are they surprised? Because these people were making fun of her. Who? Maggie and Peggy. They never thought that they thought that she will be angry. They thought she will be irritated by her. But what happened is she did not have any sort of ill feeling towards them. In fact, she loved them and they had drawn the pictures for them. Do you think Wanda really thought the girls were teasing her? Why not? Maybe she realized, but they also found them so loving because out of so many children, it was only these two girls who spoke with her. So she felt maybe they're good. Look at these words, children. Positive. This is a very important adjective. Each word, all these words need to be learned, children, by all of you. Look at the words. Here are 30 adjectives describing human qualities. Discuss them with your partner. Now you don't have a partner, so you have to discuss among yourself. Okay. Now write down what you have to write. You have to list kind meaning, sarcastic, courteous, arrogant, insipid, timid, placid, cruel, hearty, proud, zealous, intrepid, sensitive, compassionate, introverted, stolid, cheerful, contented, thoughtless, vain, friendly, unforgiving, fashionable, generous, talented, lonely, determined, creative, miserable, complacent. There are in these categories, there is one which is positive, there are some which are negative. Positive is kind. You are sarcastic, it's negative. Courteous is positive. Arrogant is negative. First, you should know the meaning of it. I want all of you to work on it. First, write the word, write the meaning. All of you. Take the dictionary. Use the dictionary of the mobile also. Anything. Dictionary. Write the meaning. If you want, you can write even a sentence of it better. Okay. After that, you divide them as positive traits. List positive traits. Then list negative traits. Is that clear, children? You all will do this. Okay. By this, we have completed this story. Almost all the activities, like the next one is Wanda. Choose up the adjectives. Now you will write up the adjectives here. And this colors, these are one of the most important work I wanted to tell you. Expressing colors. Monday morning blues, red face, look green, red carpet, blue blooded, green belt, black guard, gray area, white flag, blueprint, red handed, green light. These colors also describe the moods and emotions of individual. Match them accordingly and write. If morning blues means what? You are always what to say, sick of that time. Okay. Okay, so you find out what is the right answer at the right side and write straight next to it. Okay, children. By this we have almost completed the thing. The writing part need to be discussed. Okay. Yes, look at the letter of Wanda's father writing to Miss Wilson. Wanda, teacher, Mr. Petronsky is not quite aware how the formal letter in English. Can you rewrite? That is not required. Are you interested in drawing and painting? No. Rewrite, Wanda. Okay. I think we have written enough. I shall discuss some more questions from the other question paper of the last year and tell you. By this, I stop here, children. Thank you so much and complete the writing part, all of you. Okay, thank you.